What good is one of my shoes to anyone?
I could think of a few things.
Oh no, Henry.
Yuck.
Right. Right. How's it going, everybody? Today we are jumping back in Kingdom Come Deliverance, and not too long ago we've gotten ourselves a brand new update that brought a lot of fixes and improvements to the game, and it also brought barbers, and we can now change Henry's appearance. So we are going to pick up the day by checking out one of the barber shops. Alright, so check it out. We actually have a barber right up ahead here in Kuttenberg, and we're gonna take a quick look and see what kind of new hairstyles and beard styles we have for Henry here. So let's see.
Greetings. You look awful there.
I actually do. I look terrible right now.
I could use a trim, Master Barber.
Alright, so let's see here. The barber, for a small fee, you can have the barber change your hairstyle or trim your beard. Alright, so let's see here. We have Henry's classic cut, which is this one right here. We have scallop style, alright. The tight trim, ordinary bloke, father figure, alright. The English knight, the Polish undercut. This one is not bad. Dandy, the brawler, Lord Zagloba. Then we have the Eastern influence, the unkempt elegance, knight errant, Lucius Lux, the minstrel, young noble. Quite a few of them actually, but if I'm gonna be honest, I prefer Henry's classic cut. I guess the only one that I would kind of go for is maybe this one. It's not all that bad, but I think we're gonna keep Henry's classic one for now. What about the beards? Right, so this is the clean shave. We have the first fuzz. We have stubble. We have a mustache. The adventurer beard. We have a goatee. The horseshoe. Van Dyke, the connoisseur. Alright, I actually have got a few of them. The scholar, well kept beard. Man, some of them are really nice, but I think I actually prefer Henry's basic look or his original look. We definitely have some really interesting hairstyles and beards, but I think I just got used to Henry's original look, so we are going to keep that look, at least for now. But when it comes to our main quest line, things have gone a bit sideways the last time we played. Our allies had a big meeting, and our enemies found out about the meeting, and we were attacked by Vamburgo. So today we met up with Zizka and the boys over at the Devil's Den, and we came up with a plan, and the plan was to attack Vamburgo. But trouble was he was inside of a fortress. Luckily though, Catherine infiltrated one of Sigismund's camps, and they were actually keeping a cannon there, so the plan was to steal the cannon and then use it against Vamburgo. So we made our way over to the camp and met up with Catherine to find out what sort of information she gathered.
I'm here.
Come. I know a place where nobody will disturb us.
Where's that?
Stop asking questions and start undressing.
You want to talk here?
You said you wanted privacy, didn't you? If anyone sees us here, they'll think you're just another customer. And relax a bit. You're as stiff as if you were waiting to be branded.
How am I supposed to relax in this situation?
Come now, Henry. Don't say you've never had your back scrubbed by a woman.
I have, yeah, but it's just different with you. It feels a bit weird. After all we've been through together.
Oh, come now. You don't have to be bashful in front of me. Even about what I think I see in that tub.
Well, the water is pretty cold.
Of course it is. So, tell me quickly what you're doing here before you shrivel up entirely in the water.
Right.
You say Zizka sent you.
That's right. It's about von Bergov's cannon and the Praggers who have it. I hear they're going to move it to Sedlec.
Aye, they have it. What of it?
We want to steal it on the way.
Have you all gone mad? Do you know how dangerous that is?
I know. That's why Zizka sent me here. I'm supposed to infiltrate the Praggers and make sure everything goes smoothly.
So what do you need me for?
Information. When are the Praggers going to take the cannon to Sedlets?
That's what you're supposed to find out, isn't it? But it looks like they got held up for some reason. Sometimes I hear them complaining they should have been long gone by now.
Where is the cannon now?
In the upper part of the camp where all the local captains have their tents. They've put up a palisade around the entire hilltop. And the guard at the gate doesn't let just anyone in. And what's more, they say the whole camp's gunpowder store is there.
And you think it's in the storehouse there?
That's the only place it can be. I haven't seen it anywhere down here, but they won't let me into the upper part.
Do you know anything about the cannon?
Not much. I've heard they call it the finger of God.
Not
It
again.
costs a fortune, but that's all.
Again with this. So they call the cannon the finger of God, which is, I mean, it's a sketchy name for sure. But yeah, we're gonna try and see if we can steal a cannon and then use it against Van Borgo, which is going to be a lot of fun for sure. But let's see where this entire conversation is going to lead us.
Who's in charge here?
That's a pretty complicated question. But in a nutshell, there are 3 main captains here. They run the whole camp. Sigismund is holed up in Sedlets with his toadies and doesn't take much of an interest in what's going on here. The Cumans are under the command of a fellow called Chertan. Then there is Grozaf, who runs the camp. And then there are the Praggers, led by Dietrich Katz.
What is this Chertan like?
He's the commander of all the Cumans who marched into Bohemia. Sigismund officially gives the orders, of course, but it's Chertan they listen to. I've met him a couple of times. He's a tough fella, but his soldiers are loyal to him.
Who's this Grosov?
He's in charge of everything here. He's a nobleman, but don't expect him to act like one. They say he ran up debts and fell out with half the royal court. So Sigismund holed him away here instead of taking him to Sedlets. Watch out for him. You know how it is. The worse off a man is, the pushier he gets.
This Katz. Who is he?
He's in charge of the Prague Artillery Regiment. You should know him, in fact. It was him and his men who attacked Nabokov that time.
That Horison who nearly killed us all.
Calm down. You'll get your revenge soon enough.
Do you have any idea how I could infiltrate the Praggers?
The best thing would be to join up. There are never enough men. But it won't be as easy as it might seem. They won't let you go up and see cats just like that. But down by the shooting range, you'll find a fella they call Crow. He's a corporal in the Praggers. You'll know him by his big black moustache. He's Katz's right-hand man. So I'd try my luck with him.
But what if he turns me down?
Then I suppose you'll have to keep bothering him until he changes his mind. What else?
And once I've joined them, what next?
Find out when they're supposed to go to Sedlets. And above all, why they're still here. And once you've got it sorted out with them and you're gonna all ride out with the cannon, I'll go straight to the Devil's Den and we'll get to work.
Alright, so let's see here. That could work. I have a lot of doubts. How about the keys for luck? Right, that's definitely not gonna work.
Well, it all sounds pretty dangerous. If I say the wrong thing or someone recognizes me, the game will be up. I could do the kiss for luck.
If you don't mess up, you'll have 1,000 kisses. But work before play. Is there anything else you want to ask before we get started?
That worked? I didn't think that was gonna work.
Do you know anything else about the Praggers that might come in handy?
Not really. They're artillerymen, as I said. And their pay is a lot better than the others. So they aren't too popular around here. That's all I know. They drink, play dice, and go to the baths just like all the others.
What's it like here? Should I be afraid?
Not really. But I wouldn't call it peaceful here. You know what it's like. Humans here, Prague's there. Couple of noblemen and a bunch of mercenaries who want to fill their purses. All hot-blooded and all hating each other. Apart from that, it's lovely.
Is there anything I should watch out for?
Your mouth, mostly. You know what you're like. If you give the game away, you're a dead man. Just try and act normal. They get up to a lot of drinking, riding, and archery here. Now and then they fight like cats and dogs, but the captains have things under control for the moment. Although
What?
there's a rumor going round the soldiers that there's a spy here. At first, I was worried they were talking about me, but it seems not. Be careful.
That's all I need to know.
Get out of the water, then. You've been in there for ages. Though I have to admit you've scrubbed up nicely. Maybe I should wash you more often.
As long as it's always free of charge.
Actually, there is something you could do to repay me. But that can wait. Enlist for service first, soldier.
So the plan was to infiltrate their ranks and then steal the cannon, but before doing that we helped out Catherine for a quick second. Somebody was bothering her and they even stole one of her shoes.
What good is one of my shoes to anyone?
I could think of a few things.
Oh no, Henry.
Yuck.
Right. So we managed to find the person that was bothering Catherine with the help of our doggo. Since they actually stole one of her shoes, our doggo managed to sniff them out and we told them to back away. And after that, we enrolled in the ranks of this military camp. And of course, they didn't really trust us in the beginning. We had to kind of help them out around the camp for a quick second. But we kind of managed to gain their trust and they put us in the detail that was meant to escort the cannon from the camp to a different area. And as that was happening, Zizka and the boys set up a trap.
So the devil jumps in from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns, wrestles him to the ground, and then starts giving birth to such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Pa was done with him, the devil. So he says, what the fuck?
Damn, the boys do not mess about. Here we go, we are ambushing these guys and we are going to try and yoink the cannon. Before we do that though, let's try and take them out really fast. Here we go. Luckily they aren't all that tough. Or we are extremely powerful.
I'll rip your ass open!
There is quite a few of them though. Here we go. Got him.
You'll pay for that. You don't get me.
And there we go. That should be most of them. One more in the back here. And there we go. Well done, lads. And there's the cannon. My goodness, that thing is huge. Zizka, you alright, buddy? Did he get wrecked? You're right there, bud.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
Alright, well, now that we've managed to steal the cannon, next up we are going to try and see if we can attack Van Burgo, but we are going to do that the next time we are going to play, because that's about it from me today. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. I hope you have enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one with some more video games.